Let's be clear, folks, modern love's a circus act where common sense has been conveniently sacked. The man who strives, the man who plans, the fool who dares to save is branded now a tyrant, digging an early grave. He sacrifices, controlling pricks, he screams with righteous ire. He plans ahead, oh God, he's rigid, setting my soul on fire. He skips the yacht for future gains of fiscal discipline. She cries, he's boring, trauma-bound, where does the passion begin? But ask her for a matching feat, a touch of fortitude. Suddenly, my friends, you're guilty of emotional abuse. Let's dissect this modern mess with logic sharp and keen, and see the twisted tapestry of what it truly means. You wanna save, she wants to spend. That Gucci bag's a need, you whisper budget, she declares. You clearly don't concede to my inherent worth, my value, my divine right to possess. You say invest for future growth. She claims you cause her stress. She posts online, healing in silence, feeling quite unseen, because my needs are not prioritized, my suffering is keen. But what she calls neglect, my friends, with such theatrical flair, is just a man refusing to go bankrupt, funding her despair. You bring her peace, routine, security, a stable, solid base, but she's addicted to the drama, to the chaos, to the chase. Her body craves the emotional caffeine, the roller coaster ride. She doesn't know how to love without a fight. Her passions must collide. She'll pick a fight on Tuesdays just to feel something real. Then whine you change your distant, now you've lost your sex appeal. No dear, you matured, escape the psychodrama's hold. She just misses the circus, the stories to be told. You offer vision, long-term goals, a future bright and grand. She's thinking dinner dates and filters planned by her manicured hand. You present a roadmap carefully constructed, marked with sweat and tears. She's scrolling through Instagram for richer men to conquer her fears. Today's woman doesn't want a partner to build her life anew. She wants a pre-built lifestyle, darling, something shiny and true. A gilded cage, perhaps with bars of pure platinum, where she can preen and pose and pander ad infinitum. She wants the rewards, the penthouse views, the champagne and the bliss, but conveniently forgets the hardship, the sacrifices, the abyss. You took the hits, the sleepless nights, the silent, lonely years, the skip vacations, ramen noodles, battling back the tears. Now that it's paid off, she arrives with a wig and blazing Wi-Fi, and claims her rightful place beside you beneath the opulent sky. But where was she when doubt consumed, when failure loomed so near? Where was she when broken? You wrestled with your fear. The woman who won't sacrifice when times are tough and grim, will sabotage you when it matters most. A Trojan horse within. Real love requires patience, building something strong and deep, but she's in a frantic hurry. The promises she can't keep. She wants the wedding, not the work, the diamonds, not the debt, the luxury, not the loyalty, a life she won't regret. She thinks she's being held back, oppressed by ancient laws, but truth be told, she simply hates the bloody process, all the flaws. A woman who sees sacrifice as abuse, a prison, a cruel yes, will destroy your vision, shatter your dreams, and put your will to the test. She'll label your patience as poverty, your structure as a chain, your thoughtful silence stonewalling, driving you insane. And by the time she understands the weight you had to bear, she'll be watching you succeed with someone who actually cared, someone who saw the value, the struggle, the sacrifice you made, someone who loved the process and wasn't afraid. So choose wisely, my friends. Choose wisely.